check.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to Livestream Thursday, April 3rd Thursday.
Woo-hoo.
So
Yes.
nice to have you all here.
It is April 21st, but it isn't because we are pre-filming this.
So on April 21st, we are on the road in Utah. So we're filming this today on Tuesday, whatever today is, 19th?
The 19th.
The 19th.
And right now, when you're seeing this live, we're going to be in Utah getting ready to go on stage. It'll be 6 o'clock. We'll be ready to go on stage at the Washington County Fair in Hurricane, Utah.
That's right.
So basically, you are in a time warp.
Yes.
And we should have time to be on the chat with you. We'll be watching this while you're watching this.
Yeah, and speaking of a time warp, we're going to play a song from our past. So
That's right. Dad would sing this to us as we would go to sleep as little bitty children. And we loved the version Nickel Creek did of The Fox. Here we go. Let's take it away.
The fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light, for he'd many miles to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, he ran till he came to the farmer's pen. The ducks and the geese kept their eggs. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh. A couple of you gotta grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. He grabbed the great goose by the neck. He threw the duck across his back, and he didn't mind the quack, quack, and the legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. He didn't mind the quack, quack, and the legs all dangling down, oh. The old gray woman jumped out of bed, and out of the window she popped her head, crying, John, John, the great goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. John, John, the great goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh. Saying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. It must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, Daddy, go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town, oh. The fox and his wife, without any strife, they cut up the goose with a fork and a knife, and they never had such supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones.
There it is.
We did it!
We learned it this morning.
Yes,
and
we
we made
did.
it through.
I messed up on my violin solo, but that doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry.
All of us mess up.
Somewhere.
And we're
Somewhere.
treating this like a live stream, and we're not going to do it
Just
again.
like it's
Yeah.
live streams at 5 o'clock somewhere, we messed up.
Yes.
all of us
Somewhere. Everybody messed up
We
somewhere.
messed up each of us somewhere, but that's okay.
Yep.
Now, we have our special guest for tonight. She has just arrived. We are going to bring out, you all know her. Let's bring out to the stage Natalia Dutton. Woo! Yay, Natalia! We are so glad you're here. Everybody's always asking about you.
Yeah.
So you have been away. Tell them where you've
Yes. So I've been at school, at college. I'm in about halfway through my second year of college. And so I'm here for about a week and a half break between semesters.
And you get to come with us to Utah on the road.
Yes, and so I'll be on the road doing the road shows as
Yes.
part of my break.
And I asked her to do the show last night. And so
Yes.
we did that. A momentous thing happened in the show. Why don't
Yeah, so Monday night was the first show that I was in since being back. And I was on Rock This Town, which is the song where all of the grandkids get introduced. And I was filling in for Seth's spots, and my cousin Seth was at a band concert. And so normally Seth stands there,
Yeah.
and Orson
They
jumps
do this
over
really, really
him.
cool thing.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Orson jumps
So
over.
I'm Natalia.
Yes. And so we went through it beforehand. We like walked through it, and Orson told me where I was supposed to stand and where we go. And then in the back, we practiced him jumping over me. So this is where we were on the same level, which would seem like it was harder.
Okay, I'm going to be you.
Okay, so I get into place, but then
But that as she gets into place,
my foot slips down.
While Orson is
coming to jump over me, and I didn't
And then
see
they-
where he was, and so I tried to get back up. But anyway,
yeah, the problem was that she tried to get back up on the step during the jump.
Yeah.
And they both went
Orson
down.
trips on you, and
So
then,
he comes over me, and I just see him fall down in front of me.
I
and
have
then
an
you
idea.
know we have this recorded.
Yeah.
Let's, since
We
this
did
is
record
technically not live, we're going to show it. How about we show that clip right now? You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that was an amazing clip.
Yeah, my hair, just a mess of us. Yeah, that's what.
The really great thing
this
was
show is
that
great.
Orson was such a professional.
Orson was so great
Yeah.
about it, and he just said, "Come on, we're gonna bow now," and we bowed, and it was great, and we kept going, and then after the song, he was so sweet. He was
guys
like,
were champs.
it was good.
Very professional.
So
And no one was injured.
That is the beauty of live performance, and I've loved actually watching the kids as they've grown up, just how they've immediately, like they've just become pros. When somebody falls, they just hop right back up. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty. And speaking of falls, I know if you haven't heard, I did break a couple ribs. I fractured a couple ribs 2 weeks ago, but I am doing okay. I just have to kind of keep this. It's on the left side here, where I'm going like that. Well, not my shoulder, but my rib. But
Not
no
these
worries.
ribs, but these ribs.
No worries. Amy is able to play in the show. She's doing awesome, and she can still sit on a stool and order us all around. It's perfect. It's
Just
great.
like normal.
No problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, since we're teasing Amy, we're going to go and move on to our first clip of the evening. And Natalia has not seen this yet. We're going to go back in time to 2006. I was pregnant with Damien, so you're actually going to get to see me like bouncing around as a prego. Prego? As a prego girl?
Yeah, spaghetti sauce?
But this
No.
first clip does not have Natalia in it, but you'll be able to see her in the second half of this clip. We're going to start with the Duttons doing their version in 2006 of the Beach Boys medley.
Here's the
Roll
video.
it.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Huarachi sandals too, a bushy, bushy blonde hairdo, serving USA. Catch them surfing at Denver, Cherry County line, Santa Cruz and Trust, straight to Nairobi, all over Manhattan, and Mohini Way. Everybody's gone surfing.
to explain what we're doing really quick, Tim?
This might be a little bit of a change of scenery for you guys. This is my cave, my production cave,
His man cave.
where we have speakers and hard drives and computers.
Stuff.
So we got into the editing and figured out that we had technical difficulty. The audio was off while we were commenting through the whole middle part of the live stream. So this is the new and improved middle part of the live stream.
Yay!
5 hours, no, wait, 7 hours after we filmed it?
Something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to play what we filmed. This audio didn't get recorded for part of it, so we're going to pretend like we're overdubbing the audio, like it was some other language, like Chinese, and we're going to do the English translation as we go.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just play it.
We're just doing bad lip reading.
Ha! Look, Amy's laughing.
Okay, I'm laughing. Okay, well, we had just watched the Beach Boys, the first 2 songs.
And I remembered things about Beach Boys,
That's you right there.
like how I really was jealous of the kids who got to drive in the cars.
Yeah, well, they haven't seen that yet.
Natalia's talking. What's
Oh, I
Natalia
think-
saying?
But we also talked about how our tempo was uneven. On
Wait,
that,
we're
so-
supposed to be filling in our own voices, so...
Oh, no,
No,
Talia.
I was talking about the cop costume. We had watched the car part.
Oh, and your
Because I
accessories!
had a hat and a stick that I was chasing
Oh,
them.
what did you think about that thing that the
Yeah.
kids were sitting on?
Oh,
that thing.
Oh, no,
Yes.
we're talking about the shells.
Yes, and not because I said that I thought they looked like, I didn't know what they were when I was younger, but they looked like clam shells with the pearls inside. So that's what I'm doing
And
with my
you
hands.
were right. You were
Yes.
right. They were supposed to be shells, even if they didn't look like them.
Right.
No, Amy, you're not talking yet. It's still a
Oh,
talk.
sorry.
Now, Amy.
And the shells, yeah.
You're talking faster.
I don't know quote unquote what I said, but hey. Okay, so yeah, we had those kids in there and yeah.
Yes, so those were clamshells, and they were very pretty. Yeah, I'm proud of
Wait,
myself.
just a second. Okay, Judith, what do you think? Oh yeah, the helmets. Remember the helmets?
Yeah, they looked. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have to
That's all I
actually
have
say
to
that
say.
word for word.
So I think
I'm
the audience is at
speechless.
home thinking, what the heck are they doing? This is dumb.
Yeah, this is dumb.
You're laughing,
I'm
Amy?
laughing.
Oh my gosh,
laughing.
don't make me laugh, it hurts.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, let's...
I think this is enough of this.
Yeah, let's,
I don't think we even
We
need
need
to
another
show this.
solution.
So you know what?
let's do
Let's-
this differently. So we had...
I kind of like it. Let's just go on to the next clip.
If you weren't doing it, how long would you be
What's
going
the
to watch
next
it?
clip?
Okay, here's our lineup right here.
Okay, so what's the next clip?
Under the Sea and Fun, 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 but we... Okay, so...
We were already talking about that.
Yeah,
So.
the first
So-
clip, I think we missed our comments about the tempo. So the tempo
And
was...
Amy was pregnant with Damien.
all over the place. You might have noticed how on ba 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 we almost stopped at one point. I thought we were going to stop.
So you know what? We can just go on to the next clip, and we're going to be seeing a clip from Timmy.
Oh, yeah.
So Timmy is away. He left January 17th as he started his missionary service. He's going to be doing that for 2 years, and he went to Brazil in February, and now he's there.
João Pessoa, if you know where that is.
João Pessoa is the very eastern tip of,
It's the nose of
Brazil.
Brazil
That's right,
in
the
the
nose.
Atlantic Ocean.
Brasil.
and every Wednesday we get to talk to him on the phone, a video call with me and Judith and his 2 sisters to see how he's doing. He's adjusting pretty well. The first couple of days were hard, and now he's just adjusting much better.
Yes, and I got to talk to Gabriel today as well. So this clip that we're gonna show you is we just it's new, has never been seen before.
We're filming new content for our
episodes.
TV series
Yes.
this fall. It'll be airing this fall.
And Natalia, why don't you tell them you're even featured in one of the episodes?
Oh yeah, we did a lot of filming these past couple months. I was
Yeah.
away at school for most of it, but they did a lot of filming, and Tim did some before he left on his mission. Yeah.
So this episode features Timmy, and it's really touching because he opens up and shares about his feelings, some things I've never heard him talk about before. So he had to be talking to a camera and a stranger for me to hear his deepest feelings. He shares his...
As Jessica said, normally he's a total goofball, so opening up to his close family and friends is a little bit unusual for Timmy.
He shares his testimony of the gospel. It's really, really touching. And it even brought a tear to my eye. And then we feature our video that we did while we were on lockdown, Easter 2020. and it's come thou fount of every blessing with everybody from their own house, all
virtual
quarantined,
choir. Yeah.
virtual choir.
And some
for
of them
Easter
multiple
2020.
times.
Some of them multiple times, sang multiple parts.
And Michael Schertl, our awesome videographer and director, he added some new clips in there of Timmy studying.
And now keep in mind, this is only a preview, so if you want to see
Yes.
the whole episode on Timmy or any of the other filming that we did over the last couple of months, then you'll have to tune into RFD TV starting in September. These new episodes will be airing.
Well, now we can say, let's
We'll
roll the
release
clip.
info about the RFD series on our
Oh, sorry.
website and first, before we roll the clip, that concludes the first and maybe last ever
Bad lip reading.
casual bad lip reading
Tim's office.
overdubbing session from
Man
Tim's
cave.
office, Man Cave.
Yep.
Man cave.
So here's on that really
Also
touching
called,
note.
What did you wear to work today?
Yeah.
On that touching note, here's Timmy. Bye.
Say these to your wife. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I'm gonna take time to serve the Lord. And I feel like I've been called to do something really important. I know something that is true, and I'm obligated to share with others. And that is, God loves you. And His message is of love and of families. There's nothing more important than your personal relationship with God. Life's most important questions. What are we gonna do after we die? How does that work? What's our purpose supposed to be here on earth? He loves me. He knows me better than I know myself. And the deeper our relationship is with God, the more we can understand that, obey His commandments, and He in return will bless my life. And I just love people. I love meeting people. I want to go meet the people of Brazil, and I want to go serve them. I did it because God has a purpose for everyone. I want to share that knowledge. I'm excited to leave and get on that plane. My parents are going to be the saddest people at the airport. I can say that I'll realize how much my family has helped me my entire life, but I just won't know until I leave.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise my voice to praise thee, hither by thy help I'm come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Rome to wander, Lord, I feel it. Rome to
There's nothing more important than your personal relationship with God.
Wow, I loved watching that video of Timmy. It brought a tear to my eye.
That was nice.
I don't get to hear him express his feelings very often, so it has to be to a stranger in front of a camera for me to be able to hear it.
He's such a goofball, and we love him for it. But, you know, it's nice to get some sincerity out of him.
That was very, very nice, very beautiful. And of course, it was really nice to hear the family singing that song and some of the clips. Thank you, Michael, for all the work
edit,
you've done.
Michael.
Yes, it was so nice. Now, Judith, why don't you go ahead and announce our road dates?
Okay, so this weekend, while you're watching this, we are going on stage at the the Washington County Fair in Hurricane, Utah. No, that is Hurricane, not Hurricane. Say it right. Hurricane. And then on Saturday, April 23rd, we'll be at the Bartlesville Community Center in Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Tickets available.
Tickets available. On Friday, April 29th, we'll be at the Pumpkin Theater in Ponca City, Oklahoma.
Tickets available.
Flash. On Saturday, April 30th, and this is a very special one, we're at Dordt College in Sioux Center, Iowa, as a benefit for
Hope Haven.
As a benefit for Hope Haven.
Yes,
So that one is if you're in the area of Sioux Center, Iowa, please go by and see the show. And also tickets available.
We are actually filming a commercial for Hope Haven right after this filming. So
Right, now our next show after that won't be until October. Well, our next road show after that won't be until October, where we'll be at Shipshewana, Indiana. We get to return to the lovely Blue Gate Theater on October 7th.
Just a quick comment about Hope Haven. They're a fantastic organization that helps children get mobility. This is disabled children. They provide wheelchairs for them so they can get around and do things with their life that they never would be able to otherwise.
That's so cool. And since this is not technically live, you could even edit in a picture.
Like the picture that they're seeing right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And a donation link. Don't we have a donation link for Hope Haven?
A donation
link.
Look
on your screen right here.
Yes. Now, if any of you aren't able to make it to that benefit concert, if you're happening to come to our theater anytime soon, we also have donation spots available, some tip jars type things. They're a little bit more special than tip jars, but you'll see them if you come to the theater. We have them posted, and if you would like to donate to Hope Haven, of course, either use the link, or if you're coming to our theater in person, you can donate in person with us, or come to see the benefit concert.
And it's definitely worth it. It will give you warm fuzzies.
Yes. Now, speaking of warm fuzzies, Tim, will you announce when the Dutton reunion show is and what that is?
So, for the first time, I think, since 1994, we're going to have all 7 of me, Amy, and our siblings together on stage right here in Branson, Missouri. Did last week in September 2022.
Actually, it was
It's going to be
2011 that we last did
epic.
it.
So, well, this...
Whenever it happens.
No, this is the first time it's been done this way.
Okay. I'll go with that.
So come and see all of us together
Yes.
again for the Dutton Reunion Show.
And on that note, first of all, we want to do all of our shout outs. We just did it. Shout out! Woo! Hi, everybody.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for being in the chat.
Happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy whatever.
Happy
It's
life
all
event.
To all of you.
Happy geographically located
And-
wherever you are.
And we hope y'all had a happy Easter. Now we're going to bite the dust and play our last song.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready.
here we go.
Yeah.
I'm ready. They'll get my phrase when we start it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here's some Queen.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
See you next Thursday.
Next month.
Bye-bye.
Bye.